He. He.
Yes, very good. And what about if I didn't want to keep saying ice cream? What can I change that to?
It.
Perfect. All right. Sometimes words have more than one meaning. And the only way you know what the person's talking about is by listening to their sentence.
Yeah.
So like if I said trunk, you wouldn't know if I meant an elephant's trunk or a tree trunk or the trunk of a car without hearing the rest of my sentence. So I'm going to say the word scale. And I want you to think, am I talking about a bathroom scale that you weigh yourself on? Am I talking about scale like when you climb something? Am I talking about the scales on a fish or the scale, a math scale? Okay?
Okay.
The girl will scale the mountain using just one rope.
Climb the mountain.
Awesome. Now, can you use the word bat in a sentence where I can figure out what bat you're talking about?
John picked up his bat and swung it hard on the ball.
Perfect. If you want to get a kitten as a pet, there are a few things you should know. They are a lot of work. Clean out their litter box every day. That can take up a lot of time and be hard to do when you have other chores around your house.
All out of F, straight out of Israel.
Can you turn on? Hello. So the kids have been working on their schoolwork, but now they are taking a break. We got all the animals inside sleeping, except for Kitty. She just heard the camera come on, so now she's running around. And they're taking a break from schoolwork right now to go throw the trash away with Daddy. Just taking a break, getting out of the house, which is really good. I'm doing the dishes, which is really good. I have to work on the computer pretty much all day long and sometimes into the night. So I can't sit for very long and I can't stand for very long. So I go back and forth, and I do things just back and forth, back and forth. I also had to put these groceries away and I'm having a lot of fun. I went shopping yesterday and I got a really good deal. Let me show you. So when I was out shopping with Abigail, I got a really good deal on tomatoes. We've been eating a lot of tomatoes and making our stuff out of like our sauces, all of our sauces. We've been eating a lot of canned tomatoes. And instead of like ready-made sauces, we've been trying to make our own. We don't like to use fresh tomatoes because it takes too long to cook. And they're not, like canned tomatoes, they add stuff to it, right? They just do. You have to add sugar to tomatoes to get rid of the acidity. And a lot of your fresh-made tomato sauces that come in cans and bottles, they already have sugar in them, and they're perfect. So we're trying to perfect our own. Well, we got this for, check the price, 25 cents. Was 86 cents, but it was actually more than that when I looked, because the generic was 78 cents or something like that. And this is Del Monte. So it's petite sliced tomatoes with Hatch green chilies. Hatch green chilies. Maybe that's baby green chilies. I don't know. It sounds like it. Anyway, we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves out. And yeah, now we're resting. I don't know what I'm going to do today, but I think I'm in such a good mood that I want to do something, but it would be okay if I didn't. The kids are going to draw in a little bit after they finish their schoolwork when they come back. They needed a break though. They were tired. Abigail just got 100 on one of her assessments, but it made her very sad. And I told Hadar, because I have ADD, And I've always had it, and I've always gotten in trouble for it. When I was in school, I always got in trouble. I was always in trouble. Mother, if you watch this video, which I know you will because you watch every day, thank you very much. If you could bring over the green dictionary that you bought my brother as a kid, I would really appreciate it. That green dictionary is something that I read over and over and over, probably 300 times, because I was always in solitary confinement at school. They called it the blue room, but it was actually green. And you sat there with your face facing a wall desk, nothing else around you, a teacher watching you at all times, and this scummy guy that calls you Blondie instead of calling you by your name, and he's supposed to be the teacher that watches over you, but also gets arrested for growing drugs at his house. So, and he calls you Blondie. So, yeah, there's just not a good experience. But I learned a lot of words. I learned so many words that my vocabulary is absolutely enormous, and I've been able to share that with my kids. Now, that's the only good thing that ever came out of being alone for so long, is that I got to read the dictionary over and over and over again. And that's something that I probably wouldn't change about that time. I couldn't change the fact that I got in trouble all the time, because that's just who I am. I don't think before I speak, or I'm impulsive because I have ADD. Now, back then they just called me a troublemaker or something. I was, what is that word that you call a beaver? I was like this woman's eager beaver. She loved me, but at the same time, she wrote me up all the time. But I was her favorite student because I was the eager beaver, you know? And I forget the word that she used exactly, but she had a love-hate relationship with me because I would speak back out of turn, knowing that it was wrong, but not knowing it was wrong until after I did it. So I was always in trouble, always in trouble. But yeah, I read that dictionary so many times that I learned words, and I learned meanings of words, and that was a good experience. And I don't think most people get to do that unless they have zero to do in school, which I did because I was alone. It wasn't just like one day a month. It was like months that I was in there because I was in trouble all the time with all of my teachers. So yeah. Had I known then that there is like medication for that, that probably would have stopped me from getting in trouble and being able to actually focus. Because the one year that I did focus, and I focused like so much, I was a bookworm. I was only in my studies. I got a BC average. It's like, what is the point? What is the point? Because I could do that without trying. So yeah, that's a bit much. They're home. They're home. Is the door locked? Hold on. Oh yeah, teaching the kids how to get rid of one pile, store it in there, put the other pile where we can use it, right? So we took all the tomatoes out of here because these need to be used first, and then we're going to put the new tomatoes in there because they don't need to be used for like a year. So we'll put them in there. And what is that called? First in, first out.
First in, first out?
Yes, so we had those tomatoes first, so they need to be used first. So everything gets used before it goes bad,
So
right?
that's first in, first out.
First in, first out. And that's what you'll learn first thing when you work at a grocery store. They will teach you that. First thing when you work at a restaurant, they'll teach you that. Abigail
When I
is
shake my head, I'm not
cleaning the
gonna do that.
table.
I'm not going to do a few of those jobs.
No, whatever you want to do when you get older. When you first start working, you could work at 16. You could work at 15 if you have my permission.
I do
Yes.
not know what I want to be. I want to be everything.
You can do anything you
when
want.
I have no school, and I want to actually have people that I pay money for building me something.
Oh,
I would pay them like $50 for each if I had that.
What are they gonna build you?
Anything I want. Pet shop, maybe? Whatever I want.
You're gonna have somebody build you a pet shop for $50?
$50.
When you find that person, you let me know, because I'm having them build me a couple houses.
And you'll pay them how much?
$100 for 2 houses.
You would do 50 for one. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, that's a going rate, right?
Yeah, that's
if
what I
it's
do.
$50, shoot. $50, you have you a pet shop, you can make all kinds of money, right?
Yeah, but it's $50 per construction worker.
Oh. How many do you think it would take to build a whole pet shop?
5 to 10.
5 to
10.
10?
I would have to pay them.
Whoa.
I would have to pay them $250 to $500. I would need as much as your money.
Man. Yeah, well, I'm just going to have one builder, so it's only $50. Am I right?
Yeah, but you should
It'll
have
take
a million houses.
Yikes.
Way
I
longer.
wish.
If you have a million houses, then you can get $1,000 or money.
Yeah. Yes?
I learned about Tex-Mex a
Tex-Mex.
long while ago.
Yeah, because we're doing the culture in
What's
your
Tex-Mex?
social studies.
It's somewhere in one of the 5 regions. I think it was somewhere Midwest or like the high
Probably
Midwest, I
Southern,
think.
yeah?
Southern. Which one?
Probably Southern, because Midwest is like
Southeast
Ohio.
or Southwest?
Ohio? Cool.
Southwest, probably. Yeah.
That's
Southwest.
us. I don't think we have Tex-Mex.
No,
here.
we're not. We're we're east. We're southeast.
I
yeah.
get these directions mixed up.
Yeah.
South and north. I just don't know. I used
South
to think
is
north
bottom.
was always away.
North
ahead.
is up top. So like Canada is north. Yeah. And Ohio is
Mexico.
north. Mexico's where?
South.
South.
And in between is the U.S. So that would
Yes.
be, what do you call it? I don't know that compass direction.
We are north and east of Mexico. And we are south and east of Alaska.
We can call it the eastern part of the world.
No, the eastern part of the world is Asia. And
Asia.
Russia. Yeah,
Asia.
yeah. Yes. You got
Western?
some more studying to do.
We got western.
You got more studying to do. Here, you can put the tomatoes up in the proper place. First in, first out. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Hello.
Hello. What
Mommy's
did you do
making
here
my
today?
hair today.
Yeah.
I'm having such a great day.
Are you?
Mhm. I hope you're doing good too.
Are you?
Mhm. This is getting exciting, Mama.
Oh, yeah?
I'm so happy you're making my hair. I hope you like my shirt.
It's very pretty.
Thanks. I hope you think I have a beautiful house.
I like your house, too. Oh, no.
It's broke.
Yeah.
It's at least it's so stretchy and it's like a toy. Now I have something to play with. Right?
Mm-hmm. Takes several.
Bing. I'm okay.
me turn it on.
Light comes on by itself.
For no reason.
It's like a ghost.
Neat.
The ghost of bad electricity. The scariest of all ghosts.
Does it make all the electricity dead?
Yeah.
Scary.
Tis cute. Tis a cute little twist. I like it a lot. Very pretty.
Thanks.
Okay, the kids are washing their hands. They have spaghetti Alfredo with some broccoli.
Big sandwich. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. All I taste so far, gigantic lettuce leaf and bread, but I'll dig in and get more.
I'm gonna take Abigail's favorite place. That's where she wanted to go. That's when you know you have a bad memory, when your kid wants to be Alexa for you.
Every time you go down, you're gonna have to climb back up. Yeah, he's gotten very good at that. He used to be very scared of going down.